we're going to be doing another educational session, and then we will break out into breakout rooms for a scavenger hunt. There is going to be a minute long break in the session where we ask you to get up and get moving. So make sure that you have room right beside you to just get up. We'll probably just jog in place or do some high knees. So make sure you have a little bit of room next to you, and also make sure you have some water so you can drink that afterwards. But Erica, thank you for being with us today. I'm going to turn it over to you.
Hi, everyone. It's great seeing everyone again. For those of you that weren't on last week, we covered sugar, and this week we are covering heart healthy. So I'm just going to share my screen so you all can see. Okay. So for those that don't know, February is Heart Healthy Month. That's just a little fun fact that I wanted to throw in there. So you can unmute yourself or you can write in the chat, just like last week. What foods do you think are bad for our hearts?
I think candy.
Potato chip.
Right. I heard candy and potato chips.
Peeps. Peeps.
What was that?
Peeps.
Pizza.
Marshmallow peeps.
Peep. They just opened the Peep Factory.
Cookies.
They got them back. I'm excited. I know we're not talking about the sugar, but they do have peeps coming out, so it's not really good healthy.
Over meat. Over beef.
How about when you go to fast food restaurants?
Excuse me.
Like McDonald's.
Excuse me.
Fast food is not good for you.
Excuse me. Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. Good. Good.
Hot dog.
Good.
Pizza.
Pizza's okay.
Well, not the way I eat it. I eat with everything on it.
Oh. Do you like meats on your pizza?
Yeah, I'm actually supposed to be having taco pizza when my aunt gets home.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
All right, let's go over some. So we have fried chicken. Does anyone eat fried chicken here? Yeah,
I used to, but I don't eat it anymore.
Okay, that's good. We have McDonald's French fries, or just French fries in general. They have a lot of salt on them. We have soda, like we talked about last week. Soda is also not good for you for heart reasons because of all the sugar. Then we have cake. Cake has a lot of fat in it, and it's very processed. And it has a lot of sugar, just like last week. We spoke about that, which is not good for your heart at all. Then I don't know who said it, but the cheeseburgers, especially when you go to these fast food restaurants like Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's. And then we have ice cream. Some people forget about ice cream. Ice cream has a lot of fat in it too, which we want to limit ourselves to maybe once or twice a week. All right, so what foods do you think are good for your heart?
Well, if you have fat-free ice cream, that's not so bad, which is what I have in here.
That's a great alternative.
Apple.
Yeah.
Spinach.
Spinach.
Oranges.
What was that?
Orange.
Oranges, yeah, those are great.
Apple.
Peaches, plums, pears.
I just had a sandwich.
You had a sandwich.
It's good for the heart. Oatmeal.
Oatmeal, that's a great one. I don't know who said
Vegetables.
that one.
I did.
What about carrots?
Hello.
Broccoli.
And broccoli.
Yes, vegetables, fruit. How about protein? Can anyone name a protein that's good?
Turkey.
All right.
turkey, fish,
Good.
and salmon.
All right,
These
can
are
they
great.
hear you?
I heard
Yeah.
turkey, fish.
Okay.
How about chicken? All right, we're gonna go over some Fit 5 foods. I know you have heard this before. So we're just gonna briefly go over it. And I'm gonna have you guys name some foods in each category. So we have whole grains as part of our Fit 5 foods. Can anyone name one whole grain?
I don't know.
Bread.
Oatmeal.
Good, good. So yeah, we have,
Cereal.
right. We have cereal, we have oatmeal, we have brown rice, we have whole wheat bread. A good source too is quinoa.
Whole wheat pasta is good.
Yeah, that's a great alternative to refined pasta or regular pasta. We have protein sources. Some of you said before fish, which is in the middle. We have the salmon, steak and chicken. Chicken's a great source of protein. And these are all heart healthy foods too. We want to be mindful of that. Then we have fruits.
Go ahead.
Strawberries, blueberries, bananas, pears, apples, oranges, mango. That's a good one. And then before someone said broccoli, carrots, asparagus, green
Think of
beans.
a vegetable, Caitlin.
Right. These are all great foods for your heart. And then we have dairy products. We have cheeses. Sometimes cheese can have a lot of fat in it, so we just want to be in moderation. Again,
Yogurt?
a couple of times a week. We have yogurt, and then we
How
have
about
milk
yogurt?
on the right. What was that?
Yeah.
Yogurt. Yes, it's a good source of dairy. And then we have milk. And if we are being heart healthy and we want to be mindful of maybe switching to a lower percentage of milk, maybe 1%, or you can even drink almond milk, soy milk. Those are great alternatives.
I
too.
drink fat-free milk.
That's good. That's a great alternative. So why are we talking about this today? Why do we want to be mindful of what we're putting in our bodies for our heart? Your heart is a muscle, and it works hard to pump blood throughout your body every day. Any type of movement that you're doing, your heart is working hard. So just like any other muscle in your body, your heart needs exercise to stay strong, and your heart also needs heart healthy foods to stay strong, especially for everyone in sporting events. So right now we're going to do a little activity. If everyone could get up on their feet, I'm just going to move my chair so you guys can see me. And we're going to do 1 minute of jogging in place or high knees. I'll give you guys a second to get up. All right, I'm going to start my timer in 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone get those high knees up or you're going to jog in place. We got 1 minute. Keep it going. Get those heart rates up. We got 40 seconds left. Keep going. All right, 30 seconds. If you can, pick it up a little bit. Get those heart rates up. 20 seconds. All right, keep going. We're almost done. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, come back to your screens, everyone. Whew. All right, now what we want to do is when you look at your wrist, you're going to look for underneath your thumb. And there should be like a vein right here, if you could see that. You want to follow that vein and take your 2 fingers and feel how fast your heart is beating. Can everyone feel how fast their heart is beating? Is anyone having difficulty? No? It should be.
I'm trying to find it to start with.
What was that?
I'm trying to find it.
Still trying to find it?
I think I found it. Right.
Mine's beating really fast.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late.
Whose else is beating really fast?
Can you hold up your wrist so we could see if you found your pulse?
All right. So, moving on.
Hey, Miss Erica, I'm sorry I'm late.
You're okay. Can anyone name the Fit 5 exercises? Give me one to start off with.
Endurance.
All right.
Treadmill.
Jumping jack.
Good.
Squats.
Jumping
Push-ups
jacks.
and pull-ups.
Push-ups and sit-ups.
Cardiovascular.
The plank.
The plank. Good. So, like somebody said, we have endurance, which is like running, bicycling, walking. Those are great sources of endurance. And we want to do these a couple times a week for a couple of minutes a week. I think it's 30 minutes. And then we have strength. So that's lifting weights a couple of times a week. 2 to 3 times a week is great. Using your weights or a weighted machine. Flexibility. So yoga. I know a lot of you participate in yoga, and that's a great way to practice being flexible. And then we have balance. Yoga is a great source of that too. So those are the exercises for Fit 5. All right. So you guys are gonna be put into a breakout room and you're gonna be timed. You get 3 minutes to find something that is heart healthy in your house. It could be a food item or maybe something you work out with. So I'm gonna put you guys, are we gonna break out, Amelia?
Yes, I'll go ahead and create the breakout rooms now.
Okay, and then you guys will have 3 minutes to find something.
Good luck to all of you.
Just give me a minute here.
Oh, Erica.
All right, so you guys will get a message on your screen that will say to join a breakout room. So you want to click the join button. I'm going to open them now. Thumbs up. How did it go? Good.
You could say you're as healthy as a
Awesome. We have a few more seconds for the rest of our friends to join us, and then we will regroup.
Hi.
Hi, Kim.
Who is me? Yes or no?
What was that, Kim? I didn't understand you.
Who is me?
Hey, Kimmy.
Hi, Kim.
All right.
Hi, Kim. Hi.
Hello. All right. So it looks like everyone is back with us. If you are not muted, please mute yourself. Otherwise, I will go ahead and mute you. And then let me spotlight Erica's video here. All right.
All right, so I'm just gonna share what my team had found. Everyone did a great job. I was impressed with some of the items. A lot of them brought fruit, which was great. We had grapes, strawberries, bananas, apples, oranges. Someone brought mango yogurt. cashews, which is a great item. We were talking about it a little bit in our group, how nuts are a good source of fat. Almonds are good, pistachios, cashews. You just want to be mindful of how much you're eating. You don't want to eat a whole pack at once. And then someone brought weights, which was great to work out with. Tea. A lot of people said water. And we went over again, you should have 5 water bottles a day, which was great. Cheerios, good cereal to eat. It's low in sugar. It's good for your heart. And then seltzer. And I said that's great because we went over that last week with sugar alternatives to sugar sweetened beverages. So it was overall great in my group.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. So Karen, I'm going to spotlight your video next.
Okay.
You wanted to share.
We also had some similar things. We had a lot of fruit. We had apples and banana and mango and strawberry, fresh strawberries, frozen strawberries, pineapple, avocado. We had some barberries. We had some whole wheat bread. We had grits. We had chickpeas, craisins, and raisins. And then Kim also brought some weights to show us. And we had some whole grain cereal.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. All right. So Erica, I'm going to try and find your video here. Spotlight. I'm not sure if you had time for questions in your breakout rooms or if you wanted to open it up now for questions.
Yeah, if anyone has any questions, you guys can go ahead and ask. We didn't have much time to go over any questions. Does anyone have any questions for me?
So, can you please pull up the slide again, Erica?
Which one would you like to look at?
All the slides.
We can send them to you afterwards if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yep, we will email out the PowerPoint so you can have that.
Yeah, I know.
So
Specific question, Sai?
So I'll get the
No.
slide about the PowerPoint.
I have a question.
You'll receive the PowerPoint slides in an email.
Okay.
Someone else had a question?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sean.
I was waiting for her. Is the inside, like the outside of a potato, really healthy for you?
Karen, I don't know if you want to answer that one.
Yeah, was that the outside of the potato?
Yeah, like you know how they say sweet potatoes are healthy for you, but they've also said that the outside of the skin.
Yeah, on the sweet potato, the skin is really tough. So I would not recommend eating the skin on the sweet potato. It's a little hard to digest. But on the white potato, or better yet, they have these little red potatoes. They're called new potatoes, and the skin is really thin. So you use those potatoes with the skin on. Always be sure and wash your potato if you're going to plan on baking it and eating the skin. It's actually really high in fiber and it has some vitamins in it, so it is good for you.
Okay, cool.
Anyone else?
I have a question.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, healthy food like fruit and vegetables are good for us.
Right.
Okay.
Anyone else?
I got a question.
Okay.
Like how many fruits and veggies are you supposed to have like per day?
Per day. So that's fit 5. So you should aim to have a total of either fruits or vegetables 5 times a day or 5 servings a day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my mom. Thank you. Yeah, my mom.
Hey, Miss Erica.
Yes.
How much calories healthy does it have?
How many calories
Yeah.
does what I have?
Like apples?
Apples? I think it depends on the apple. If you're eating a small apple, it'll have lower calories, or if you're having a huge apple.
Applesauce?
Applesauce. I'm not sure, but I can look into that.
Can you look into it right now?
Sure, we can look into it. So I can tell you that if you have a half a cup of applesauce with no added sugar, that's going to be 60 calories. And if you have a small apple, that's 60 calories. If you have a large apple, like the big Cortland apples, that's going to be about 100 calories. So over the course of the day, you probably need about 2,500 calories. So if you are only eating apples, that would be equal to 25 apples if you ate the big apples.
Abigail, did you have a question?
She was just telling you that me and her eat kale. We eat a lot of kale.
Oh, that's a good one.
We eat kale too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you put kale?
Kale is a leaf.
Do you eat kale by itself, or do you mix it in smoothies?
Well, we mix it in smoothies, and then we eat it like a meal.
Good. What about you, Abigail? Do you eat kale plain, or do you put it in smoothies?
We just microwave it like for a couple seconds to make it softer, and just salt and pepper, olive oil, and lemon. Like squeeze a lemon over it.
That sounds delicious.
Miss Erica.
Pretty good.
Yes.
So what about like you should eat a lot of like fruits and vegetables to keep yourself healthy.
Right. Great job.
Does anyone else have any other questions for Erica or Karen while they're still on with us? Any specific
what
questions
about
for heart health?
Karen, what about blueberries?
Oh, blueberries are really good for you. That deep, dark blue and purple color. It's got some antioxidants that prevents cancer, and it prevents high blood pressure, and it's good for your heart. So a serving of blueberries is 3/4 of a cup. So that counts as 1 fruit serving.
So that's good for like if I put it into the into smoothies.
Sure, you could put it in your smoothie.
Okay.
In the
You put it in your oatmeal, and you could put it in your breakfast cereal, and you could put it in your yogurt.
Okay.
In the morning when I go to have my cereal, I take a handful of blueberries and it's enough to fit them inside here, and then I run the water so that they kind of flop around in here, and then I put them into my cereal.
Nice.
Nice job. I know I love to put blueberries in my yogurt.
I also put in strawberry. I also cut up a strawberry and I put in blackberries.
Awesome.
Along with the blueberries.
Excellent.
Well, we put my mom makes pancakes, and we put real blueberries in pancakes.
That's my ultimate.
Instead of the sugared kind of blueberries.
Good.
I'm Caitlin. All right. Were there any other questions before I give you guys the code word?
I got a question about mangoes. So, do mangoes have very sweet stuff inside?
Mangoes are sweet when they're ripe. They're very sweet.
I have a question.
Also, mangoes are really healthy for you and really good.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Renzo.
Thank you. Fruits and vegetables are
for us so we could get stronger.
Right.
Mhm.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, I am going to go ahead and give everyone today's weekly nutrition code word, which is heart, since we talked about heart health. So it's HEART, heart. Erica, thank you so much for that presentation. And Karen, thank you for being with us, helping with the scavenger hunt.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great night. And I'll
Bye.
Bye, everyone.